Yo, yo, yo! What's happening? You right, or Yeah, I know. I'm really late today. I do apologize, sincerely. We'll address that first, I guess. I was just getting my brains in gear. I'm gonna be honest with you. Nothing interesting. Just, am I in the right place? God, shambles already. I'm gonna go a bit lower down, just so I'm not covering anything up. I think we go there, right? That's where we go. So yeah, I'm late because of that. But happy Big Friday! It's Friday, everyone. Woo! Everything should look and sound okay as well. Okay. Before we continue, if anything is wrong, let me know in the chat and I'll sort that out immediately. But yeah, we're jumping straight into Fallout, as is the style on a Friday. First thing I need to say, right? Hi Piper. First thing I need to do, ironically, because I made a mistake last week. I made a rookie mistake last week. What's that on the floor? Oh, it's just a tire. Let me put my light on as well so we can see. It's awfully dark for you guys. Awfully dark. I sent Codsworth and dog meat to Hangman's Alley. And what I should have really done, if I was smart, I mean, this is kind of embarrassing, but it's not the end of the world, okay? I could have loaded them up with loads of junk. And then taken that and transferred it from them to my workshop in Hangman's Alley. So that's mistake number one. And ironically as well, I can't fix that because we kept sleeping a lot. And the autosaves don't go back that far. So ironically, I'm going to sleep some more. Okay. I'm just going to have a quick nap. Just so it's daytime outside. And also, we want to start loading up on stuff as a priority. So let's have a look in the workshop. And take anything of value, really. Adhesive's going to be of value. We'll take that because it's kind of complex. It's got like things like aluminium and springs in there, which are both really good. We'll take ceramic. I'm going to need concrete. It's super, super heavy. This is an ideal thing we should have loaded up on our companions before sending them away. Dog meat and Codsworth. Things like concrete would have been perfect. We could have loaded them up with concrete. And then wouldn't have to worry about carrying that weight then. Fiberglass. I'll have fiberglass. Rubber's really important. Screws really important. Steel and wood is another one, okay? Although they're not really that important at the moment. Oh, I'll take oil. Don't forget oil. And ceramic as well. Cool. What are we going here? Duct tape. We're taking duct tape. Right. Because we're going to need... I don't need my light now. It's daytime. That's specifically why we slept. Specifically. Plastic I'll take. Okay. Two seconds. Right. What have I been keeping in here? Like drinks and stuff, right? I'm going to need the snooker cherry. And quantum. That'll be useful. Don't need the alcohol. That's fine. I'm just gonna do a quick sweep of our house and pick up everything useful. Do you know what I could do as well? I could scrap some rubber to take with us. I'll keep that. That's nice defense if I ever need it. Plus rubber would have been an ideal thing as well. We wanted to really... What I should have done is put things on Codsworth and dog meat that took up loads of bulk, but were really valuable. Rubber would be a good example as well, unfortunately. Also, I didn't check the aid, did I? Because there's some good stuff in aid, like purified water we've been running out of, badly. Oh, I've got 10 already, so that's fine. I'll take the meat, though. And these as well, because they're light, and I can turn them into food. There will be rubber in here since I scrapped all that rubber as well. That's my junk. What am I doing? Okay, that's gonna be like 10 in weight. Or 8, 2 rather. Oh, that's nice. Okay, never mind. Forget that. Rubber, we'll take a lot of rubber because it's actually light. Because there's a lot of rubber around here. Rubber being useful. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Ooh, even more rubber. Nice, you. Okay. Piper, let's go. Let's go up to Sanctuary. Ooh, more rubber. Hold up. We're not done here. Oh, there's so much rubber. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Like I said, I want to keep those tires down here because they could be quite a defensive position if we need it later on down the line. At the moment, though, this settlement is relatively safe because it's only producing 3 water. No one lives here apart from me. And there's no food being generated, so it's not a high priority target. It's not like a valuable target. I'm going to take these with me to fill up along the way. No, not the hammer. Dang it. Right, more rubber. Awesome. I don't need the hammer, right? Wrong button. It's okay, the buttons will come back on me. Hammer. Oh, what was it called? It's not called ballpoint hammer. There we go. Right, and we're going to do the same as Sanctuary. So have a quick sweep of anything useful. And then be on our way. I'm going to load up Piper as well when I start to run out of carry weight. I think I know what my plan's going to be today. For the time being, it's going to be stock up. Hit all of my... Well, hit Abernanthy on the way down to Sunshine Tidings. Because Sunshine Tidings should have generated some human people now. It's had a little bit of time to accumulate some people. My human farm. Oh, pardon me. Sorry. Apologies. There we go. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'll just be checking things like containers. Ooh, there's more rubber there. Give me that rubber. Sweet, sweet rubber. Bobby pins, duct tape. We haven't had like a thorough sweep of every house yet. But now's the perfect time. Okay. I can't remember what they're made of. Plastic or aluminium. I'm pretty sure it's plastic. If it was aluminium, certainly aluminium I'd take with me. Right, okay. Ooh, please be novice. It's advanced, damn it. I could have got,
I'll be able to pick this.
Could have got Piper's, affinity up. If that was a novice, lockpick. Never mind. Come on, Piper, let's go. Not all of the houses, of course, we can loot. Like that one there. That one's all destroyed. Ooh, more rubber. Give me that rubber. Okay, cool. Cool. Also, I think Sanctuary's safe enough, right? We've built some nice little structures in Sanctuary. We've got Jun Guard in the place, and he's patrolling the whole of the entire area. And we've only got 3 points of entry, and they're all pretty guarded as well. What is our defense is 26. That's more than enough. I don't think. Well, I think groups will think twice about attacking Sanctuary, if at all. Right. We'll take you. I've picked up a couple of beer bottles. Don't want to need to take them with me. Ceramic is important. Ooh, more concrete. I'm gonna get overweight soon, though, right? Oh, that's my own flipping inventory. Dang it. Never mind. Okay, we got to go through things anyway. Fiberglass will take. Adhesive will take. That's my clock that I just put in by accident. Aluminium can come with us. Screw in that. So that's 3 screws. That's nice. That's light. We'll take it along. We'll take anything that we can fit. More ceramic. More plastic. Ooh, ballistic fiber. That's really important. Leather we can leave. Spring. Do I want spring out that? We'll leave it for now. Gears we need. Crystal wouldn't hurt either. More ceramic. Fiberglass. Circuitry. We'll take. More ceramic. We're doing alright on the... oh, look at all this concrete. Okay, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. Don't need steel. I'll take that because the plastic, it doubles up for acid as well. We don't really need copper. I don't know why I picked that up. Put that back away. Alright, crystal. Bone and leather we can leave. More screws. That's 2 apiece. Nice. Circuitry. That's nice. Ooh, these are heavy, but... yeah, we'll take them. Right, I'm gonna load up Piper before we take any more. The last thing I want to do is to have too much for us both to take. So, Piper, you load up on stuff. Oh, not the beer bottles. I can take them. Just need you to take as much junk as is humanly possible, please. The concrete's going to be the one, right? Let's give her all the little stuff first. Okay, we're okay again.
The word.
Okay, cool. Let's keep going. Oh, that's my junk. Okay, fiber optics. We'll take that just in case. It's light anyway. Oil. Oil's important. Gears. Gears are important. Screw. Ooh, that could be worth money. Let's take that. They're not gold bars. Forget it. Forget it. Springs. I'll take that for the crystal. It's light anyway. Oh, that lead. That's tempting. Circuitry we want. Oh, I'm getting close now. Screw. These are plastic now. We got some plastic with us and rubber. I think we're good. Oil. Springs. What's that going to do? Oh, we're over. We're over with the springs. Okay, put the springs back. That's a shame. What else are we missing out on? Some oil. Some other goodies as well, but that's fine. That's as much as we can carry. Hold on, Piper. Can I load you up more?
Looking for something specific?
Oh, we might be able to get away with taking all of this now. That would be nice. Cool. Right, back in. Back in. How much more can we take? Oh, before I forget as well. Have you started generating caps? Oh, that must be for the, sorry, that's for the, shops, if you push shops up. I was thinking of this workstation here, but I think this one generates just extra, extra junk. Which is nice. That's always going into my, my inventory first. Right. Almost done, I promise. That's... Yeah, we'll take that for the lead. We'll take some more plastic. Plastic plate. More rubber. Oh god. It's starting to build up already. Right, I'll leave all that rubber there. Springs. Okay, that's not too bad. Aluminium. Hell yeah. Fiberglass. How much does that weigh? 3. Go on then. There are another 3 as well. Screws. Screws we need. We're getting close now. Oil I need. There we go. And can we manage the springs? One of them. Let's go. One last thing, sorry. Any aid in here? What do we need in... We need some food in Sunshine Tidings and some defense as well. Oh, I'm going to take these. Don't worry, I'll cook them in a second and they'll go... They'll weigh less then. If I cook everything as well, it should be fine. I can do that straight from here, though. Oops.
Most people
Right.
are good at breaking
Do a
things.
bunch of cooking.
I enjoy
That
getting
should
back
break down all of my meats as well, for weight purposes. Might be okay after this. What am I missing? Corn? How am I missing corn? Marcy, are you doing your job? Dang it, Marcy. She should be growing corn. What's going on here? I'm still overweight as well. How much buy? Okay. We are over encumbered. I need to deal with that swiftly as well. Because on survival mode, this will start to do periodic damage. Where the flip is Piper? I need Piper. Oh, Piper. You're a nightmare. Where's she gone? My legs are going to start to break any second. Where is she? Oh, there you are. I actually moved away from her. Dang it. Come here, Piper.
Hey. Sure. Take a peek.
Right, okay. You need to grab these pencils. It's plastic. Right, there we go. Am I okay again? I'm not.
Can it wait?
Can you wait a second, Sturgis? I'm having a bit of trouble. Let's drop something really heavy. We don't have anything really heavy. I tell you what, these plungers can go. There we go. Nice. We got a lot of rubber anyway, so that's fine. Right, now it's time to go on our travels. Where we're going to go, let's check out the map. First stop is Abernathy. They've got hit already. So I want to try and help them out if I can. And then we want to try... Ooh, we've got 3 settlers there. That's perfect. We can utilize those settlers that this is starting to generate now as well. So that'll be our second stop. Also, I want to try and build this up to be a livable space. If I can, if at all possible. They grow a lot of potatoes, as far as I'm aware. So if I definitely got mute fruits in here. Let's get some mute fruits to plant there as well. And start introducing mute fruit into their farm. And I'm actually think I'm pretty good with that. I want to take these Nuka-Colas. I can just about manage it. Just about. There we go. Alright, cool. Piper, off we go. I'm thinking as well when we do get to Hangman's Alley, which is going to be our ultimate destination today. I'm wondering if I just get rid of Piper. Colleen, what's up, Colleen? How you doing? Hey. Happy Big Friday, Colleen. Let's give her a shout out real quick. How are you? How's your week been?
Would
Ho?
you do it to save
This
us?
is... I know what this is.
Well,
I didn't recognize this immediately.
Uh,
I forgot you played this.
No comment.
You had a nap. I more or less did the same thing. Only I did the awake version. If that makes sense, then fantastic. If it doesn't, then it is what it is. But yeah, I know. I recognized it immediately. Elden Ring. I wouldn't mind playing that again. I'm not gonna lie. I've got plans of what I want to do as well on that game. That game's a great game. Right. Best way to go from here. We're really close, right? You can see Abernathy from Red Rocket, and it's right there. It's that telephone. Well, it looks like a telephone mast to me because yeah, it do, but I'm not sure what it is actually. I think it's like a satellite thing or just a main electrical power thing. That should actually give you like something, you know, like say you build a radio mast at this settlement. It should do something extra, like extra signal boost or something. Or maybe extra electricity. Now, Blake, look at Blake there, like a good boy. Obviously, sporting his Minutemen outfit as well. Like a good Minuteman. If you remember, this place got hit, right? And when they got hit, the Raiders, by the time I got here anyway, the Raiders were already here. So we're going to get some junk put into the table, first of all. See if I can build anything to help them out. Because while it's sitting out here in the open, like those oil cans, for instance, You're not getting the components to build with, but by scrapping them, it breaks them down into their core components, but it also puts it in the workbench. So we're going to scrap a bunch of stuff before we go anyway. I wouldn't mind getting these people self-sufficient and able to defend themselves, basically. Ooh, fertilizer. I'll be putting that away. Cool, cool, cool. In case you hadn't guessed already, we got a lot of prep and tidying to do before we get on with anything major today. But we'll get there, okay? I know I was late today as well, but we'll play for a good few hours, okay? And then when we're in a comfortable position and we've organized all of our shit, because we've been really ignoring things like settlements, and we can get a few linked together as well, and hopefully a nice cache of supplies to start tidying things up and making things work better. Ah, Blake's moved. Excellent. Right, now what I want to do, I want to make Blake patrol around the actual house. I think it would be beneficial if we're attacked, what these two will do, will probably run around like nutters attacking everything, but that's fine. The raiders got in here somehow last time I got here, so if Blake's roaming around the perimeter of the actual building, bring our defenses closer, I'm trying to say, and then hopefully that'll be fine. Blake, he's actually manning this one now. I need you to swap over now, buddy, after what I just said, I know. You're in a crappy position by there as well. If I'm dying of thirst, generally speaking, the first area I'm going to hit up is around here, so... I know, next to my bell. That'll do. Everything nice and easy to access. Plus, these guys got way more food than they need as well. They got 6 food for 3 people. So, I guess I'll leave it like that. What I do want for them, though, is some automated defense. Is he off his, he's off his perch. Good. Okay, bring this one in. I know things can come from the sides. So, if I put this, say, here. And then another one on the, maybe around the rear, or on that side. I don't know. Put it on the rear for now. That'll be fine. No, I've changed my mind. I want it up here because the sides then are covered, and I know they come in from the sides, or they can do. Right. By there I'll be fine. Hopefully I can build quite a few turrets. Dang it! I can't build any. Well, come on. Right. We can get what we need for one of these. Bit of steel. There we go. That's plenty of steel. And Piper's got some gears on her. Also, our defense went up by... How much did these generate? 2. Okay. Cool. Piper, where are you when I need you? It's happened in Sanctuary as well. Haven't played it since. Yeah, it's one of those games that it's not for everyone, you know? It isn't for everyone. It's a great game though. Gears, fantastic. I knew you could come through for me, Piper. Right. Hopefully I can get 2. Only 1. That's fine. It's going up here though on the roof. Is that cool? Hey, where'd it go? What happened to my turret? I can't remember the trick on how to move it up. Hold on. No. There's a trick to... Where'd it go? Hold on. If I hold it there, then hold A, that moves it around in that direction. There's a way of moving it up and down. Ah! Got it. Right. There we go. You, sir. Why are you... Now the roof's in the way. There we go. And then... Up you go. I'm going to put you kinda center-ish. It's a shame I can't get 2. There we go. That'll do. And the defense is on 11, so that should be much better for them. They shouldn't get attacked as much now. Because I put an extra barracks thing and automated turret. It's not amazing, but it should do for now. Right, what have you got on you that's... Oh, more concrete. Alright, I've got loads of concrete. It's fine. It's fine. Aid. Got anything? Antibiotics. Do you know what? We're fully loaded. We can't take any more. It's fine. Right, down to sunshine. Should I take a nap? We could do our trick, right? We could do our trick to make sure that time doesn't pass. Where's the bed? I'll sleep on the little mattress over here. If I get ill now, though, I'm going to be pissed. Okay, we're good. That should be my parched up as well. Sweet, okay, and we got -1 intelligence, which for us is beneficial. Because we're all about the gift of the gab. Not the brains. We're not the sharpest fruit in the bowl. Right, okay. I hear gunfire already, that's brilliant. Who said that? Sploit! What's up, dude? Wow, it's good to see you, buddy. How are you doing, Sploit? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Give a shout out.
I've heard that hip.
Oh, it's kind of on brand, I guess.
What needs to be fixed?
Sploit, have you got a mustache again?
I
I kind of missed the mustache last time I watched you live. I say bring back the mustache, my friend. Hope you're doing well, though. Thanks for coming along, buddy. Thanks for coming along today. Right, I don't care what that gunfire is. I do not want to know. It is nothing to do with me. I'm just gonna mosey on peacefully onto my next settlement, which is Sunshine Tidings. Right, if I remember the way properly. It's not that hard to get to from Abernanthy. It's literally just due south a little bit. And then we can move around our humans that we farmed. To be honest with you, I thought there'd be more than just 3 there. But who knows, some more could show up just in the time it takes us to walk there. Right, okay, where are we going? I think over in that direction, right? That might even be it. Might even be it. There's the body of water on the map. Oh, that's it, right? I recognize those tall red buildings, whatever they are. They look like, I don't know, fingers or something. Oh! Oh, I'm in danger. Oh, a bunch of blowflies. No problem. You take them all out in vats. Oh. Okay. Take 2 out in vats. One's legendary. One's legendary. Okay, okay. This just got serious. Right, crit it. I don't care. Oh, I lived! I was hoping it would take down that health after mutating as well. Just keep moving, it's fine. Keep moving, they appear to miss me quite a bit. The most important thing is this legendary. Come on. Come on. Fingers crossed for something good. I'm almost dead. Shit, I almost died to a bloatfly. I did die to a bloatfly. Dang it. At least I didn't see the legendary, okay? So I can't be disappointed. It might have been something rubbish, it might have been something amazing. I guess sometimes it's better not to know. Alright, that's a great start. Getting mobbed by fucking bloatflies and murdered. It's fine, it's fine. Do you think they moved over from over there? Hopefully it's legendary again as well. I don't want to miss out on that. That was my fault though. I was just sprinting across the landscape. Not being careful in the slightest. Like, I entered into that fight with half my action points drained from sprinting. Right. I actually want to bump into him again, though, because we could take care of him easily. And if it's legendary again, we might be lucky. I might have locked in the spawn from when we napped. Yeah, here we are, approaching the same area. Oh, come on, let's get lucky. Dang it. I might be slightly over to where I was. There's our destination. There's the bridge we normally take. Come on, blue flies. Let's get to higher ground. See if I can spot anything. I bet you they came from over here. Oh. I'm gonna go and look over there in a second. I think I might have seen something. Ah, I knew it. I don't have the carry weight.
Something before you cripple yourself.
Come here, Piper.
Sure, take a peek.
Take my gears. There we go. Might have seen something over here, but it might have just been my imagination. Dang, no bloat flies return. Okay, well, I guess it wouldn't be a stream if I didn't toss away a legendary bit of gear, right? I've been doing that a lot lately. At least we're keeping up tradition. I wonder if I'll have any unique legendary items that drop by the end of this playthrough. And not things that are like guaranteed, like things you buy. Did they come from here, maybe? Well, I could save here, but it's really, really risky of getting ill. Oh, I'm in caution, I'm in caution. I'm in danger. Is it? It's them! Oh, please be legendary. Okay. I don't think they are. No, none of them are. Dang it. Stupid bloat flies. Get wrecked. Uh-oh. I missed one. Because of course I did. Right. You, buddy. Cool. Ah, dang it. If only they were legendary this time. Oh well. Oh! Please be novice. Advanced. Dang it. I think if we had taken the lockpick perk, we would have definitely been done with Piper by now. That's like, what? Two advanced picks just today. Just today. I know I've walked past more than that, though. Oh? It's been killing dogs. My settlement, maybe? Right, now, before we go anywhere, there's some stuff that I need to do here. I need to start linking things together. And also, building food. And maybe defenses, if we can afford it. Maybe. Oh, you've already started with the food. Good. How much have we got going? About 3? 1. Okay. I'm going to put in... start introducing into the economy some mute fruits, because we got 3, which is nice. I'm going to put these back here, though, away from the potatoes. Right, now, if you work on the mute fruits instead, they're worth 1 food apiece. Oh, she's already on it. Good. Good, good, good. And she's working the potatoes. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. That's a good thing. Now, did I build... I must have built a bell here. Yeah, here we go. Give me that. So give me a swig, because I think I went up to thirsty. No, I didn't. I died. Forget about that. I want to stay parched. Ah, I'm properly hydrated. Never mind. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. You there!
Hi.
Who do we want? I think you can apply armor over your costume. So off you pop to Hangman's Alley. Confirm. But before you go, link up to... Where's Oberland? Hey, wait. Hold on.
Anything I can do to help out around?
Funny you should ask, actually. Bear with me, sir. Oh, shit. We've already got someone there. Okay, forget it. I changed my mind. Sir, don't go to Hangman's Alley. Stay right here. Oh, my God. Buttons. There we go. Right. Don't go anywhere, sir. Go to Sunshine Tidings. But I want you to supply line to Oberland. There we go. Now we've got Oberland and... Oh, you could go to the slog when that's part of my settlement. Part of my network. We ended up with a ghoul. So it's not just that I've been misspeaking this entire part of this stream. It's not a human farm, right? We'll call it a people farm because it also brings in ghouls as well. It would be actually incorrect to call it a human farm. So we'll call it a people farm because ghouls are people too. Yes, they are. Right, we've got, like I say, we've got Oberland to Abernathy. Now, sorry, to Sunshine Tidings. Now, I want Sunshine Tidings to Abernathy, I think. And then 10 Pines to Red Rocket. And maybe Abernathy and Sanctuary. Yeah, that'll do nicely. How many more have I got? I've got someone to go to there. And that's it, right? Because there's 3 settlers. Oh, no, wait. There's 3 here. And there's 1 on food. So, right. We've got... You are already taken by with an occupation. And we've got you 2 left.
Did you have any
Let's move...
thing you wanted me to do?
Oh, god damn it. What's wrong with the buttons? Oh, it's because it's weird, right? When the game's trying to force me to engage in dialogue, I can't open the menu for the settlement building. It's really annoying. Right, you, sir, you can go between here and Abernathy. Confirm. You, sir, you go between 10 Pines Bluff and Sanctuary. And then I just said I was going to send you to the slog, but I'm not because I need you. You go to... What have we got left? Hold on. Let me check my map. Let me check my map. So now... Shit. That went a bit wrong. Where is this gone wrong? This guy's going to the wrong place. I think it was... Oh god, right. Everyone come back. Everyone come back. Oh, where's my thing? Everyone come back quick before you go anywhere. I think you're supposed to go to 10 Pines. How does that look? Ah, that's better. And then... Oh my god. Sir, go to Sanctuary. Now that should look like that. Good, right. So I'm gonna send the ghoul lady.
Need something?
We're gonna send you to Abernathy. And then to Sanctuary. That should look a bit neater anyway. And all of these are now connected together. All of my main settlements. Which is cool, because now they share all their resources as well. Oops, wrong button. Right. And just Just to be on the safe side, okay? Because, yeah, because it can get dangerous down here. I'm going to eat some food as well. Hi, Hungy. Right. Grilled red roach, that'll do. Delicious! Right, let's be on our way. And that's everything connected, so where we need to go now is Hangman's Alley. What I'm thinking about doing is actually just getting rid of Piper for the time being, because then I get my Wasteland Wanderer perk back, right? So I'm a little bit tougher. A little bit tougher. I just noticed as well, loading up on all of those things from Sanctuary is pretty pointless now as well. Because everything's connected anyway. Saying that though, this route that we're taking back to Hangman's Alley should be relatively safe now, because we cleared everything out, right? We cleared out the stingwings. The real danger is going to be that corner that's always got something annoying there. I really need to sort out my stamina as well at some point. Here's an arc jet, that's fine. I'll run around the front of arc jet. This is plan 1.1, we'll call it. And then we got plan 1.2. So I'm not going to lie to you, last week was rough. We went in a bad neighborhood last week. A neighborhood where which we weren't ready for. It was a bad neighborhood. I gotta be mindful of bears as well. I mean, come on, what the hell were they doing in Ten Pines last week? That was a bit, that was a bit of nonsense, if you ask me. Right. That there is, what's it called? I forget the name. We've been there. And cleared it out. Well, I say cleared it out. We took out the raider that the quest wanted us to take out. And then we ran away bravely. I really can't remember the name of that place. And it's going to bug me. I'm a complete brain fart. Corvega! Of course. Corvega. Right, don't need to bother with Grey Garden yet. They're not our settlement yet. We still need to do quite a tough little side quest for them before they'll agree to work with us. Unfortunately. I do love Grey Garden. Grey Garden's great. It's like... It's so Fallout as well, you know. Like like greenhouse, essentially. That was built pre-war to always grow food. And then, like, the bombs drop and 200 odd years later, they're still there. They're still there, growing away. And then that little sprinkle of extra Fallout then is that their personalities are all... like TV personalities, like game show hosts and stuff. It's really funny. Really funny and totally a Fallout thing. I love Grey Garden. It's not, like, functionally the best settlement. I mean, you do end up getting a lot of crops from there for free. But other than that, crops being good for an adhesive farm, of course. Piper, alright. You behind me, Piper. She's fine, right? I'm sure she's fine. She'll catch up. She doesn't get in any trouble saying that. Remember last week? She couldn't keep out of trouble last week. Right, we're getting close to a dangerous spot now. Because you can almost... 99% of the time, you can say that there's going to be trouble going this way. Right by here. 99% of the time, there is something kicking off anyway. Come on, think of it. I live in a bad neighborhood. A literal bad neighborhood. The definition of one. I'm tempted to take... Oh, I haven't got the carry capacity, have I? One day, though, when I'm passing through there, when we, you know, when we can spare some luxuries, I'm going to pick up those carrots from there. Oh, here we go. I hear gunfire. Oh, I'm in caution. Jesus. Right, back up, Piper. Oh, they're only ghouls. Oh, they're these again. Yeah, they can come up. They can pop up more than once. These ghouls can, of course, be in your neighbors in Sanctuary. Uh-oh. There is quite a lot of them. I am kind of worried. Maybe I should equip something more powerful than just a pipe pistol. Okay. All right. Weapons. What have we got? Dang, that's out of ammo. Right, providing. Just go for the ones with full health. Whoa, they're diving on Piper. You got full health. Okay. Piper can finish the rest. You're far away. Right. I'm gonna risk the headshot. I missed. Okay. They're getting awfully close. Start getting rid of them. I'm out of ammo. Okay, Piper's down. Brilliant. Alright. Back over to you. Shit. Okay. We're in a lot of trouble. Why didn't I change weapon? This is out of ammo? Oh my god. How is this out of ammo? It's not the right gun, is it? Wasn't the right gun. I think I'm dead. Right, I'm gonna spam a bunch of healing items. Nuka-Cola! Brilliant. Glad I picked them up. It's purified water. Okay. Please hit. I missed. Because of course I missed. I missed on a 60% hit rate. Dang it. What did I mix my gun up with then? What am I carrying? And why am I carrying it? Quick draw. No, not that. Why am I carrying this around? Also, I'm hungry. Eat the same thing as last time. Why on earth have I got this? I haven't got any workbenches here to sort it out. No idea why I'm carrying that around. And now I know as well, I'm out of ammo on pretty much everything. Okay, let's make this trip again. Second time lucky though, right? Oh, we were almost there as well. That's annoying. That's so annoying. This gun has to be my best friend now. For the time being, anyway. Dang it. But that event, yeah, that can happen multiple times. It's really weird. I don't know whether, like... I don't know. How would they grow their heads back and stuff if you blow up their heads? You shoot off their... Do they grow their limbs back? Because it's a recurring thing. It's really weird. It's not like a one and done. Those are unique ghouls. They're actually unique. And they can appear on multiple occasions. It's really strange. I think this way is going to be quicker. You have to think of it, right? Because following this road, that's the bridge we want to go across to... No, that's by Grey Garden, I think. And then we should be able to cross... No, that's Arcjet. Okay, we do need to go a bit more over. That's the bridge we want there. Going to Oberland. I'm really lucky that no bears are in this area. Really lucky. We didn't end up dealing with them, right? Oh god, they could still be in these houses. Move on by. It's fine. It's fine. No bears. No bears, please. I've just put 2 and 2 together and figured it out. The bears migrated north from here and, I don't know, I guess northeast a bit, right? And they waited at 10 Pines. They're like, we'll get him. We'll get him even if he doesn't even if we don't confront him this time. We'll follow him up. Because I can't remember the fate of those bears. Did we end up killing them? I'm sure. I want to say no. I'm guessing they just moved up north. And waited for me there. Stupid bears. Alright, cool. So, Oberlin is there, right? I'm going to start cutting across now, because we don't have to go through Oberlin. It really is a shame as well that we haven't had this event trigger yet. Being as we've passed here so many times. It'll happen though, it'll happen. I tend to get it in the same place every time I get it. But all will become clear in the future in what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're getting close to the trouble now. Where the trouble's almost guaranteed to spawn in. So time to sneak and get my action points back as well. No sprinting. No sprinting. Need my action points for VATS. Do you know what though, as far as dangerous events, I will take the unique ghouls again. I take that again over a lot of things. Like, I do not want super mutants to spawn in. Super mutants are gonna be like, I don't know, they're guaranteed to kill me probably. If super mutants are here, I'm gonna have to avoid them. Rather than engage. That's why this time as well, I'm taking a wide berth from the road. Oh, it's the ghouls again. It's the ghouls again. Okay. I'm going to avoid this time. If it's all... Oh, we're in caution. Piper, don't engage! Dang it. Honestly, this is another reason why you have to go, Piper.
Wow, there's a whole bunch of
At least until I'm a little bit stronger. Where are they? Okay. Right, save the VATS. Save the... Oh god, they're right beside me as well. Okay, I think I take it back, Mr. Ghoul. Or Mrs. Ghoul, sorry. You can stay away from me. Okay, VATS defense helped a little there. And I should be able to take this one. How did that miss? How did that miss? Come on, VATS. Oh, Piper, well done. You took out your two as well.
Better in our hands anyway.
Still in danger. Oh, shit! Okay. Only two more, hopefully. Right, Piper's got him busy. She's down. She's down. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, that level up was clutch as well. Now I don't have to heal. Is that a salmon here? Hey, salmon. Thanks for the tick bitties, but I really am gonna make that free, salmon. I really am gonna make that one free. How we doing, buddy? Oh, I'm in caution. Right, let me pause, because I'm in caution. No, don't! But you keep using it. It's not fair. I feel bad. I feel bad for you. It's practically your entrance music now, salmon. So I'm gonna make it free. How's it going, buddy? It's going really well. I was a little late. Well, I was a lot late today. Okay, but I'm not known. I know I'm not known for being late. I know. But I'm really good though. I'm still really good. I just had to get my brain in gear a bit today. How are you, buddy? Happy Big Friday to you. Thanks for coming along to hang out today, guys. I really appreciate it. There's still some ghouls around here. I'm not out of the woods yet. We are in caution though. Listen, Piper. If we spot enemies and they haven't spotted us, that doesn't necessarily mean go fight them, okay? Because you keep pulling me into danger. This happened a lot last week. This is one of the reasons why I'm temporarily dismissing you as soon as we get home. Only temporarily, though. Oh, shit. I forgot to show something in Sanctuary as well. While we were there. Completely slipped my mind. Dang it. Right, let's get on the run. Are we okay? Are we out of danger? There's two of them. There's two of them. We can take on two together, I think. And I got plenty of ammo in this thing. And there's big distance between us now. Salmon. Oh, 2 seconds. Okay, don't use the vats yet. Don't use the vats yet. That one's on Piper. It's fine. You're almost dead. Fantastic. Right. Get rid of you. Piper will probably be okay now, right? Yeah, she's fine. Whoa. What was that? Was that you, Piper? It scared me. Big bottle caps. Right. I'm leaving behind ammo for this gun. This gun isn't an issue when it comes to ammo, though. We've got like 259. Simon, I'm good. It's a bit hot today, but I'm nice and cool. Now, thanks to the magic of air conditioning, we don't have air conditioning like you do in our homes. You need it though. To be fair, I'm not like complaining, but it's just crazy, right? We have like complete opposite here in Britain. We have something called central heating, which we turn on in the winter for how cold it gets. It's kind of funny. You get air conditioning to deal with the heat, and we get something to deal with the cold. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny. Our weather though lately has been all over the place, buddy. All over the place. Because one minute it's like hailing, 1 minute it's raining, 1 minute it's warm, 1 minute it's freezing. And that'll all happen in one day as well. It's mad. It's mad. Welsh weather. Codsworth! Hold on, buddy. I got something really important. Really important to do. I'm going to have a quick nap just to get an autosave down. Because we don't want to go dying again and ending back up in thingy dingy. Is it up here or is it maybe somewhere else? I know I stored it. This is very important. Aha! Right, you. Codsworth, where are you, buddy? Where'd you go? Hey! Oops, wrong button.
Codsworth.
Shall I accompany you, ma'am?
No. Let's trade
I'd
instead.
like to trade some items.
Of course.
Right. Buddy, you hold on to that. And there you have it. He's got his little bowler hat on. That's very important, that is. That's why as soon as I found one, I was like, right, we need that. And then I stored it away in here. It's for that purpose, and that purpose alone. Codsworth needs his bowler hat, okay? Oh, I can get rid of all this concrete. Hooray. Right, now, let's unload Piper as well. All of this was completely pointless, because we ended up linking all of our current settlements, anyway. All of the important ones. And everything we took was from the settlements that we've already linked. So, it was kind of pointless, but never mind. Better to be sure, I guess. Also, a good thing about that, though, as well, is I didn't make a mistake by not loading up Codsworth and Dogmeat prematurely before I dismissed them and sent them here. Wow, you've got a lot of stuff on you, Piper. Who would have known? Who would have known you'd have such good carry weight? That was pretty much all you had, though. So, pop all this away. And we've got we're starting to get, anyway, a ton of material for building. Oop, not a beer bottle. Need to keep hold of them. Oh my god, all this stuff. Right. Oh, dang it, never mind. I only had one pre-war money anyway, so I'm not going to go looking for it. Brain fungus can go away. Glowing fungus can go away. Meat, okay. All the Nuka-Colas. Cool. The special Nuka-Colas, I guess I'm going to put in here, because I might need them at some point in the far future. A long time in the future, but I'm going to store all my food and drink in here. Piper, now that I've taken everything out of your inventory.
Piper.
You know, you look like you could really use this.
Oh, thanks for the
These
bubble
things
gum.
have literally saved my life.
Right, dismiss.
It's time we part ways.
Suppose I'll head home then. But if you decide you want to get in some more trouble, you know where to find me.
Right, this is very important. Okay, well it's not, but it is to me. Now, I can send Piper away to any of my settlements, but if you don't want that, if you don't want Piper to be assigned to any settlement on the map, okay, press the cancel button, like you press to get out of Well, it's always the dismissive option on the left. It's B on Xbox or circle on PlayStation. If you cancel out here, there you go. She'll go back to Diamond City instead. So that's where I want to keep her. I want to keep her in Diamond City, in her own home. I don't want it to be on any of my settlements. We can start putting this
Seems
back
to be
into
growing
a decent farm now at this point, because Sheffield's doing a great job. Well done, Sheffield. I would say take yesterday off, but I need you to work yesterday as well. I need you to work very, very hard for me, good sir. But it is much as appreciated. I don't want him to think that it's not. Right, corn and what was it? Potatoes and mute fruits, right? Okay, cool. Can I make any? Oh, we can. We can make our first batch of vegetable starch. If you look over above the weight on the on my left, yeah, on the left. Basically, vegetable starch, it operates as like a junk item, but it contributes towards your adhesive. So this is what I've been referring to all this time when I say we're gonna make adhesive farms, because adhesive can run out on you really, really flipping quickly when you're starting to do mods and things to your gear. Right, pop that away. Coolio. Alright, now, I also don't have a full set of benches here either. This one doesn't come with armorer. I'm sitting on a level up, perfect timing. Give me that. So now we can build workstation workshops at our settlements. So I'm going to take that. And that's the first thing we're going to build. We're going to build an armorer station over here. Can I scrap that? And that as well. Get that out of the way. Crafting! Armor workbench! Nicey. That can go right by there. Right next to where Sheffield sleeps. Fantastic. This better not be taken. It shouldn't be. Because Sheffield's got his own. And Codsworth being a robot doesn't need a bed. And neither does dog meat. However, he do need I forgot I sent you here. Oh, we've got two doggos. We've got dog meat and we've got doggo number 2. Dog meat and dog 2. What menu is it in? I think it's in decorations. And then miscellaneous. Because they need beds. There we go. I'm going to put one of them up here like they're on guard duty. And then I'll put one of them in the settlement as well. I think they'll alternate between the two anyway. So it's fair. They'll take shifts, I guess. But dog meat's going to be with me most of the time anyway. The other one can go, I don't know, next to Sheffield, I guess, for the time being. And that's where we'll be able to locate doggos as well if we ever need to. Oh, we could be neater than that. There we go. That's fine. Cool. It's kind of deceiving with Codsworth as well, because he says he's unassigned. Hold on. Can I assign him to this, the fences here? No. Okay. I don't know what you can assign him to off the top of my head, if anything. He just said then, that's not possible. Which is a shame, because you can assign robots when you get the ability to build your own. You can assign them to defenses like that. Where's my defense coming from then? What have I got? Because I've got 7 somewhere. Did I build a turret gun? No idea. Oh, someone's occupying this. Who's that then? Oh shit! Alright, it did say that Codsworth was, even though he said he couldn't. I think what the deal is, even though he said he couldn't be assigned to this, and now he technically is and is generating defense for the settlement, I don't think he'll ever move from this spot. He'll just stay here. But that's fine, because all I need him to do is generate the defense. I should be able to build some turret guns in the meantime as well. I can build 11. Fantastic. Oh, that's really good news. This is our only entry point as well. If you remember, I said not to unchain this door here, or pick the lock back over there. because now we've only got one entry point into the whole settlement. So, where should I put this? That'll be a good spot. I think up here. Up here will be great. Nice and elevated and covering the entrance. Come on, I know you can do it. I know you can. There we go. That'll do. That'll do nicely. And then another really good place to put one is over here. Because when you get attacked here at this settlement, let me put my light on so we can see. When you get attacked here at this settlement, what I've tended to notice is that being the only entry point, if you don't open any of these doors, it kind of funnels them around the settlement over to this point. And they will come across here. They will come across over the other side of this door. There's like a little turn in to the right where you have to come this way. They will pass and keep going on and moving around right the way into the first entrance over there. So what I like to do is probably unnecessary because they can't come in through here anyway. But I like to put gun turrets up here as well because they will notify you that they're there as well by shooting at them. So if I put one there, and using the little elevation trick as well. Can I get one up here? I can. Fantastic. There we go. They can cover that side. And I'm gonna put some more up on this roof here to join his buddy. I may as well, being as I can make so many of them. And this all contributes towards my defense. This is gonna be my main home as well, so you know I want it to be nice and defended. Buddy. I know you can go there. Come on. Oh, almost had it. Yeah, it can be really fiddly. Can be really fiddly. And we'll have one watching over the settlement as well. Because why not? Sometimes enemies might make it inside. So let's put one there as well. And there we go. 32 defense for 2 people living here. Which technically, I think they count my supply line. Hold on. It depends on which settlement I sent them to before I turned them into a supply line. Just a sec. Right. Because I might have sent them to Oberland. Nope, Oberland's only 2 strong, so... yeah. He must be counted. But he won't ever sleep here or eat here, so he doesn't need to be assigned a bed or anything. He's just literally the supply line. I thought they would have counted Codsworth, but I guess no, because he's a companion, not a settler. If you build your own robot, though, it'll count that. Right, is dog meat here? I need a bell, don't I? I need to build a bell so everyone will come to me. We got a nice wide space here, so why not put it here, where things won't get too cluttered. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Salmon, I'm good, just a bit... Oh, I read that, sorry, my apologies. Salmon, is it really not common there? I'm actually shocked by that. Yeah, not in our homes anyway. In commercial buildings, like shopping centers, or what I guess you would be... Your equivalent would be the shopping mall, I guess. Things like that. Office blocks, you know, anywhere where people work. Things like that. Yeah, you have aircon in buildings like that. You know, like office blocks, shops will have their own aircon for when you're wandering around in there. But our homes, we don't have air conditioning. And this is why, you know, when this time last year, in fact, we were having a massive heat wave this time last year. I was sat here playing Elden Ring with my hair tied up in a vest. That's why we suffer so much when it is hot, because we don't have aircon like you guys. I'd kill for aircon in the summer, though. Sometimes, I really would. But saying that, though, I would rather have the heat in the winter, because it can get really, really cold and really, really nasty. And older people, you know, they're vulnerable to that type of thing as well. They can freeze to death. Salmon. Full indoor climate control rules. As cold or as hot as we want. I know, I'm jealous, dude. I'm jealous. Trust me. I would love to have aircon in our homes as a standard. That would be amazing. That would be so good. He puts on the hat. Yeah, you do. That's why it was so important that I did collect a bowler hat. It's the only item of clothing that you can put on Codsworth. But where is dog meat? Hold on. Did he? Yeah. You're not dog meat. Please tell me I sent dog meat down here. I can't find him. I know settlers can get themselves like wedged in weird places when they're attached to this this settlement. Your followers in particular. I know Preston has a bad habit of going and getting stuck somewhere else. If I pass the... Actually, I'm going to pass more time than that. Let's make it daytime. Let's make it daytime just so we can see what we're doing. If anything bad do happen when I sleep here as well, this is another brilliance of this location as your main base. Just down the road in Diamond City, there's a doctor. So if you don't have anything to heal yourself with, or deal with anything, you sir, stay right there. Stay right there, sir. Stay right there. Hold on, what did I do with... I know I had military fatigue somewhere. Did I put him over here? Please say I did. Where are my military fatigues? Did I not dump him here? Oh, and did I pick up the helmet already? I did pick up the helmet, cool. Now, I hope you've got something to wear as under armor, buddy.
I'd like to trade some items.
Go ahead.
Right. I definitely did have some, right? Dang it. Oops. I didn't
I
mean
want
to
to trade
exit.
a few things.
Sure.
You, sir. Equip. Oh, it goes over. No, it don't. Okay, this guy's just nude. Oh, he comes with a harness. Fantastic. Fantastic. He doesn't have to be naked. Now, you fit in. You fit in like everyone else. I have decided, though, as soon as I come across a baseball cap, I'm going to pick it up for Sheffield. I don't like Sheffield's face being covered up, because he is a unique settler. So I'm going to, as soon as I find a baseball cap for him, I'm going to switch over to that. I'll pick one up for him. Also, where did I put my my laser musket? Is it here? It's not in there. I wonder where I dumped my laser musket. Because if I still have it, I want to try and get... There it is. I want to try and get that in the hands of Blake Abernathy. Because he's fully dressed as a Minuteman. He's joined the cause and everything. So I'm going to give him a signature Minuteman weapon, I think. But it involves getting it from here to Abernathy. I'm not sure it's going to be worth it. I mean, it could go to Sheffield, I guess. You know? But anyway, right. Where the flip is dog meat? Please say I sent dog meat here. Oh, there you are, buddy. Right, I need you to come with me.
Hey.
Good doggo. Walnuts, what's up, dude? Lurking while I finish work. Thanks for the work lurk, buddy. Thanks for coming along as well. Happy Big Friday, Walnuts. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. And let's get you a shout out real quick. There you go, dude. Right. Dog meat, come with me.
Come on, boy. It's time to go.
Ho! It's more Elden Ring. Everyone's having Elden Ring clips today. Well, I guess Salmon didn't. Salmon had Beat Saber, right? What boss is that? Did I fight that boss? It doesn't look familiar. I don't even know if I fought that boss. Right. I gotta eat because I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat this bubble gum that actually counted. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, I know where the extra defense is coming from. It's coming from you, isn't it? 5. Wow. You're worth 5. And you're worth as much as a machine gun turret. What a good doggo. See, it's a lot easier to get, because they generate happiness as well, I'm sure they do. By having a dog at your settlement, that actually generates your settlers, well, it causes their happiness to go up. Before the Wasteland Workshop DLC was added, the only way you could get hold of a dog in your settlement was by bumping into that guy who sells them. It's the guy that we got you from. What's your name? You're just Junkyard Dog. Okay, fair enough. But now, and later on, I'll show off all of the contraptions and workshops that they added. But you can actually catch and have your own dogs that way with that installation, which makes it so much easier to get the happiness achievement. There's an achievement to get 100% happiness in a large settlement. I don't think Hangman's Alley actually counts as a large settlement. Sunshine Tidings does, though. I know that for a fact because that's the one that I used to get the achievement. But before the workshop was was added, where you could catch your own dogs as well as other various creatures, it was a lot more difficult, lot more tricky, we'll say, to get hold of that. We'll call it tricky. Now then, we're in good shape, right? I'm not carrying anything that I don't need to. I think we went through all that junk and everything. Oh, I could have filled up those bottles, but never mind. It's fine. They're not seriously heavy anyway. But we're going to have another attempt today at trying to make contact with the Brotherhood. Because the last time it went wrong because of Piper. Surprise, surprise. This is why she has to go for the time being. She has to go while we go off and do other things. But I'm so close to getting her affiliation maxed, sorry, and getting her perk. So it won't take long at all. But we'll make contact with the Brotherhood first. There's some I can't carry on with the main quest line until I've got her perk specifically. I can, but I would like to have it before we start getting on with the main quest line. It's fine though. This quest could be a big old chunky quest, which should net us quite a bit of XP. Remember what I said last time we passed here though. Super mutants can spawn out of that building there. They can do, and they can flank you then and come up behind you if you don't notice in time. Honestly, now that I think about it, it would have been worth popping to Diamond City to get rid of my radiation. Right, let's get in there. We want to get behind Dance. Oh shit, he had to go down. Dance had to go down. I needed him to tank all of these ghouls. Oh, they're behind me now. They're behind me now. Right, he's got no arms. I don't know how he's supposed to be attacking me. Right. Get somewhere they can't get to. Wait until... Yeah, Dance is back up. Great. Okay. While Dance is dealing with the trouble, I will spam a bunch of healing. Because I took quite a beating. Who said that? Physio, what's up, Physio? How we doing, buddy? How we doing, bro? Oh, just to let you know, Physio, if you think I forgot to mention it yesterday, I didn't end up going to see Mario. Just to let you know, bro. Magoop's here. How you doing, Goop? Let me get you a shout out. It'll be fine. I don't need to worry. Dance is dealing with all the trouble. He's what we call, he's got an essential tag on him, so he can't ever die, so he'll be fine. How we doing, everyone? Happy Big Friday. Thanks for coming along to hang out today.
Exactly. Try the pee-pee. That will be our meet. Thanks for hanging out, y'all.
That's actually a really cool clip. I like that. I like that clip. That's smart. That's big brain clip. That's a big brain clip. Goop, I'm pretty good. How are you, Mecca? I'm very well. I'm very well. Oh, poor Dog Meat, I'm coming, don't worry. This is my last stim pack as well. I forgot to stock up on stim packs before we left, which could be an issue. Could be an issue, could be fine though. With a bit of luck as well, one of these ghouls that he ends up killing could end up being legendary if we're lucky. All right, he's getting overwhelmed. He's getting Dance. You're not supposed to get overwhelmed, mate. You're supposed to protect me. You're supposed to protect Dance. This guy's a bit of a jerk. We don't care about him. He can stay on the ground. I don't care. I'm about to sit outside with the baby because it's really nice out. Yeah, Salmon said the same thing. Salmon said it's been really hot today for you guys, right? We're currently going through like chaos weather at the minute. Well, chaos weather is not the right word. It's not like a hurricane or anything like you guys get. It's more like the most random weather, like we get every season in one day. That's what we're going through at the minute. 1 minute is pouring down with rain, next minute is like really hailing, Next minute it's bright and sunny and it's warm, and then the next minute it's pouring down with rain again, and then it's cold, and then it's warm, and then it's raining. Yeah, it's not pleasant what we're going through. That's just Welsh weather. That's just Welsh
You
weather.
ignore people often.
All right, Dansk, chill out, buddy. I'm talking to the chat. Trying to survive. There we go.
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way
Yeah,
you
that
charge
can that
and
we
engage
we
those
can get
ferals,
weather like that here
I
in
find
Wales.
that a bit difficult to believe. Are you
But
from another
it
side?
should be warming up soon. Why the? I should have worn my gear. Hold on, let me back out.
Don't really
Dang
have
it.
a home.
An answer that I hear often, whether it holds
Right,
true
back
or
out,
not,
I might still be able to re-engage with his dialogue and then get that to repeat. I pressed B then and exited the dialogue, when in fact I wasn't fully out of the dialogue, and I wanted to bring up my Pip-Boy to change my gear. No, I don't want to know, Dance. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Break conversation so I can get that speech check again. If not, though, it's fine.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. but
Can I
what's
get
your
it to
business
repeat?
here?
Trying to
I'm
survive.
just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
Aha, yes. Why the questions?
Do all these questions really matter? After all, I helped you fight those ferals.
You make a fair point.
I didn't really though, did I? I just kind of hid behind him. I guess dog meat helped out. You can thank dog meat.
We've been constantly under
Dog
fire.
meat
If
helped
we
you
wanna
out,
continue
not
pitching
me.
in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
Hire me. Now, we can do this now that we've got rid of Piper. There's another good reason to get rid of Piper. Dog meat won't give a shit if we extort him, so let's do that.
That all depends. How much are you paying?
So you're a mercenary. Typical. Fine. You help us, and I'll see you're compensated for your services.
Yay!
Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese.
Knight Reese was the bitch ass on the floor holding his stomach like he just had a bad burrito last night.
Too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may.
Proceed, Halen.
We like Halen though. Halen's nice. Reese isn't. Reese is a dick.
But I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology.
We've passed ArcJet. That's on our way back between Grey Garden and Sunshine Tidings.
You willing to lend the Brotherhood?
Now, there's another reason why I want to do this now, is that this is going to be a good source of energy cells to refill our Old Faithful. We're going to get a ton of ammo for that gun going through here. And being as that we're relatively new to the post-apocalypse, we wouldn't know what the Brotherhood of Steel are, so we're going to ask about it.
Who are the Brotherhood of Steel?
Our order seeks to understand the nature of technology, its power, its meaning to us as humans, and we fight to secure that power from those who would abuse it.
Let's say a noble code. Oh my god, County Crossing is under attack. Do you know what? They're gonna have to deal with it. I'm busy, alright? I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, County Crossing. Deal with it, because I'm busy. I should have foresaw this, though, because they actually grow crops and they've got a water supply as well of their own, but no defenses. So, oops, never mind. Alright, a noble cause.
Your cause seems noble.
I'm pleased that you agree. There are very few outside the Brotherhood who appreciate the gravity of the situation we're facing as a species. So, what do you say?
To be honest with you, on paper, the Brotherhood of Steel's cause is a very noble one. A very, very noble one. It can just, as we've seen in New Vegas as well, it can just backfire on them big time. It's always good intentions, though, right? It's always good intentions. It's always the case. But their cause is extremely noble indeed. They wanted to prevent the repeat end of the world. They see like the bombing, dropping the nuclear bombs as like an abuse of technology, and they don't want to repeat that. So what they do generally is go around accumulating all the high-tech technology that they can get their hands on. The idea is that they will use it responsibly and prevent mankind from repeating its mistakes again. So yes,
No time to waste.
I can't remember what he said,
Let's get
but we'll
moving.
say yes anyway. Alright, okay, we got Dance with us now. Dance is our buddy. Dance is pretty good. He's, ooh, 3 antibiotics in there.
Yes, sir.
Reese, Once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain that perimeter...
He's really, really cool, though. He's constantly in power armor. You can never command him to get out of there. To my knowledge, anyway. There might be a way around it. But, yeah, he's a bit of a powerhouse. So he's good to have around. Are we going back inside? We are going back inside. That's our first contact with the Brotherhood as well. Let me in. God damn it. Wow, okay. We had the door bug there. If someone goes through a door before you, sometimes it can get a bit weird going through doors. I want to activate that as well. Speak to Paladin Dance. We'll wait a second though. I'm going to have a look around here, see if there's anything useful. Like Stimpack, because me, being the genius that I am, the only Stimpack I've got at the moment are the ones that I've just found on the floor. We didn't restock our Stimpack, which is kind of dumb. What I'm going to do as well, being as this is just up the road from Hangman's Alley, I might use this to gradually transfer anything valuable junk-wise slowly between this location and Hangman's Alley as well. Patrolman sunglasses. Are they perception? I think I'll stick with my eyeglasses. Eyeglasses are top tier, right? There should be a safe in here. It's expert. I can't do anything with that right now, unfortunately. I don't know, right? I don't know whether or not to invest in lockpick. Or if not lockpick, well, lockpick, yeah, because we won't be able to get hacking for at least quite a while. At the very least, anyway, quite a while. Ooh, duct tape. Duct tape I will take, because adhesive is awesome. But we're gonna be looting up ArcJet soon as well. So I don't want to weigh I don't want to weigh myself up too early before we go to ArcJet, but we'll have a brief look around. I'm sure there's some goodies in here. Hold up. Take the Rad-X. Ooh, do I want the Pulse Mine? We'll take it. You never know. I'll take the 45s as well, because I'm collecting them for later. Ooh, another Stimpack. Hopefully we can make our way up to 10. That'd be nice. Plasma cartridges. Really, really good, but not useful to me. We'll take that. Take this buff out. Ooh. Alright, remember they're there. Remember the military fatigues are here. Whoa! Easy there, Mr. Light. Corn. Useful. And light. Ah! Operation Winter's End. There it is. Let's play this.
Hello, team.
There's also a cap stash that seems to have merged into this filing box.
Welcome to the
I'll
task
take them.
force. Operation Winter's End starts now, with you. Together, we will knock Eddie Winter off his throne and dump his sorry ass in the 2,000-volt easy chair. It should come as a surprise to no one that our operations in Boston have been, in a word, compromised. Winter has eyes everywhere, even the BPD. So, our brothers across the river in Cambridge have been kind enough to let us use the Cambridge Police Department as our base of operations. Let's get to work. Good hunting.
Ooh, money. That was our first Eddie Winter tape. We'll be learning more about Eddie Winter at a later time. Ooh, more Stimpack. That's good. 10mm! Oh, my 10mm. I've missed you. You've been empty for so long. Reload you, buddy. Also, have I got enough for a full clip now? Okay. Alright, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Bit more ammo, at least. Right, before we talk to Dance, let's talk to Hayden. I don't want to point a gun at her either. Why are you so nice?
Why are you cutting me so much slack?
Learning from your mistakes? That's nonsense.
Not too long ago. They used to be like you.
Did you take an arrow to the knee? Is that why you're no longer like me?
When every
Hayden?
single person you bump into sticks a gun in your face. Look, it may not seem.
Is it Hayden or Halen? I can't remember.
Dance is a good man.
We
He's
like
just
Halen though.
all
Halen's
soldier.
nice.
Protocol
That guy there,
is
Reese,
his
he's a
bread and butter.
dick.
And Reese?
Don't like him.
Well, let's just say he's as hard-headed as a Mr. Gutsy.
Yeah, he
You
was
know
the
what?
one on the floor
I trust
holding
both
his
of them with
belly
my
because he
life.
needed a poo in
Because
that
they're
entire
good
fight.
people. And that's hard to come
He had a
by
bad belly.
nowadays.
He's like, oh, my belly, I can't fight anymore. Yeah, right, suspect.
Are coming.
Very suspect. Have you got anything else to say to me, Halen?
Paladin Dan says they're
No,
coming.
not yet. Okay, not until we speak to Dance. But let's speak to Knight Reese.
Excuse me.
I don't know, Halen. We've lost half our squad
Oh,
already.
he's busy. Never mind.
Even with
Can I
this
hack
new
any
guy
of these?
helping, I hope we can stay alive long enough for them to get here.
We'll make it, big guy.
Oh, the whole idea of these guys as well. They're on reconnaissance in the Commonwealth, and they've set up shop in this police station. They would just get under attack by a bunch of ghouls as we arrived, and we helped them. We helped them out when really we just stood behind Dance and let him do all the work. I'm intrigued. What's in here? Anything useful? Oh, we can also pick up Scribe Halen's personal log. So we could basically just take her diary entries willingly, and nobody cares really. It's fine.
I'm starting to wonder if joining the Brotherhood of Steel was a good choice. I originally signed up seeking protection and comradeship, but I'm worried that I've traded away a bit of my
I wish I could open you.
process. The Brotherhood's
That's
message
2
of
whole
hope
perk
for the
levels though.
future is idealistic and noble, but their methods leave a lot to be desired. The leadership seems especially misguided. Instead of diplomacy, they wield violent confrontation to exert control. Despite all that, I've been successfully avoiding the fighting by following the career path of a field scribe. I suppose only time will tell how long I can stand the sight of spilled blood over my own moral fiber.
I don't know whether that's there in place to paint a certain picture of the Brotherhood when you first make contact with them. Maybe make them seem a little less desirable, or to make you like kind of hesitant to agree to anything with them, or ally yourself with them.
Konnichiwa!
Hello, who said that?
Konnichiwa!
McQueen! What's up, McQueen? How you doing, buddy? Happy Big Friday. Thanks for coming to hang out, McQueen. Hope you're having a good week. I had a good week, buddy. Hope you've had a good week. And having a good Big Friday so far. McGoop, that was me a few days ago after I ate some Skyline chili. Oh, God. Oh, that Skyline chili, huh? What, is it super spicy? Did it sting on the way out, McGoop? Is that what you're trying to say? Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. McQueen, how are you? I'm very well, thanks, good sir. I'm very well indeed. It's Big Friday. We're playing some Fallout and hanging out with good people in the chat. So I couldn't be better, really. Couldn't be better. How are you, good sir? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. It's just really bad fast food. Okay. Okay. I get ya. Chili's good though, right? It must have been bad to make bad chili bad. Oh, I'm really thirsty. Mildly dehydrated. Right, I need to keep my eye on that. Right, how are we doing? That didn't even fix it. Still thirsty, parched. There we go. Right, I let that get a bit out of control.
Why are you standing around here like there's nothing to do? Paladin Dance is waiting for you.
See, he's a dick. He's a dick. We don't like Reese. Halen's really nice, but he's a dick. Right. Dance, what do you want, mate?
Ready to move out?
Yes, I'm ready.
Ready.
Oh shit, I want to change my my clothes though before I forget. I don't want to go running around into danger with Oh, I almost messed up his helmet. He puts his helmet on like a super cool badass, flips it around and then sticks it on his head. Right, remember to change our gear. I don't want to be running around in a fancy dress. Eyeglasses. Put all of our modular pieces of armor back on, and our sea captain's hat. There we go. That would have been a disaster. Running around in the Commonwealth in a dress. It's not a good idea. Not a good idea. Okay, Dance, lead the way, because I'm going to be behind you for a lot of this. I should have really started looting these guys as well. Dogmeat found something. I bet you he found an item on a ghoul. On a dead ghoul. Where are you, boy? Where'd he go? I don't know where he went. Bro. We're going to be rich off these ghouls. Who said that? Toothpicks, what's up, dude? How you doing, Tooth? Happy Big Friday, buddy. Hope everyone's having a good week. And happy Big Friday, everyone. Thanks for coming along to hang out, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Keep on going.
See, I need Piper to be like your Tails in Sonic 3, Tooth. She just needs to kill everything for me.
Are you kidding me?
Hopefully Dance will be that though. Hopefully Dance is gonna be my Tails. Hopefully. Right. For the time being, just until he proves otherwise. Ooh, Wonder Glue. Take that. We're calling Dance Tails. If he sucks, then I don't know. I guess we'll call him Sonic 2 Tails. How you doing, Toothpicks? Hope you're good, buddy. Hope you're good. Right. I also forget to look around up here as well because there's some supplies up here. 44s I am collecting, but I'm going to leave them for the time being. I could probably stop picking up 38s as well because I've got like nearly 300 38s at this point. Fusion Cell I will take. That'll fuel my double damage laser weapon. Ooh, more 10mm. 10mm is good. If I can keep getting my 10mm up, I've got a better everyday bread and butter pistol to use. So 10mm is very, very good. Toothpicks, I want a virgin milkshake and a nap, but can't have either. Stuck in traffic. Oh, no way, dude. No way. I mean, maybe you could swing by when you're out of traffic and get yourself a milkshake. Treat yourself, buddy. It's Big Friday. Did you mean you wanted a fudge flavor milkshake as well, or is it fudging that you were saying? Get me one too, please. Can you get us all one, Toothpicks? I wouldn't mind a milkshake. I generally don't really. I'm not like that. Like it's not for any particular reason, but I don't really drink milk anymore. I can't remember the last time I did have a milkshake. Ooh, right. Dog meat. Get out of the way, dog meat. Right, leave the Molotov alone. We all know what we do with Molotovs. Are you in trouble, Dance? Oh no, but you're about to be. There's trouble up ahead. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Fashionable. When I come across a red dress, I'm going to swap out my sequin dress for a red dress. The red dress is much. It looks a lot better. It looks a lot better. Let's put it that way. Are these guys raiders? I think these guys are raiders. They're going to attack Dance, though. I'm going to just stand back. Take a few pot shots. I've got the ammo, so why not? Yeah, they were holding up a caravan. This always happens. This is pretty much part of the quest. Who are you? You survived. Oh, hello.
20 miles on the road.
Come and work for
The
me.
pay is terrible.
You managed to survive.
Hi. Stick to the roads, and you got a better chance of
You'd be an awesome provisioner. Right, you can loot this caravan though, so the raiders kind of do you a favor in a way. Right, I'm gonna stop picking up 38 as we slowly transition over to our 10mm. Bobby pin I will take, obviously. Chef hat. What does that do? Out of curiosity. +1 luck.
We've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. Been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home.
Kind of determined is our paladin Dance. Fork knife. Thank you for the shout out. No problem, Toothpicks. You always get a shout out around here. No need to thank me. No need to thank me, dude. By the way, Jill Valentine is in Fortnite. You kidding me? You saying that I spent 15 quid on Claire and Leon, and they went and added more Resident Evil skins? Do I have to buy more Resident Evil packs? I mean, I guess Chris is in there as well, right? I know the Attack on Titan one is... oh god, bloat flies. I know the Attack on Titan one is live now as well, right? I wouldn't mind getting me, because this is a slippery slope that I've gotten myself onto, right? When it comes to Fork Knife. They've got multiple things in that game that I actually wouldn't mind having. Like Resident Evil and Attack on Titan. Yes, you have to, Mecha. It's the rules. Oh, no. No. I gotta buy stuff on Fortnite. This shouldn't be too bad. They're only wild mongrels. You're dead. Right, Dance will finish up what I can't. There you go. Nice too. Right, that's a lot of meat as well. That's good eating. Somehow, that dog had bottle caps on him. And he did. I mean, I don't know where they kept them. He didn't have a little doggy wallet. So, I'm not entirely sure how that works. Bee walnuts. Honestly, I am a fiend for coffee ice cream, so give me a coffee milkshake. What is coffee milkshake like? I don't think I've ever had one. But I'm a big coffee drinker as well. Not like, you know, I just drink instant. Anyone as well. It doesn't matter to me. I just add water to it and it's all delicious. When it comes to coffee. Maybe I'll try a coffee milkshake soon. Treat myself. Dance, what are you doing over here, buddy? I'm supposed to be following you.
There it is. Arc jet systems. There shouldn't
Right,
be any
okay.
exterior security.
I'm gonna switch over to 10mm. Because like I say, we're gonna be swimming in energy cells in a second. When we go through here anyway. Is there gonna be a mattress anywhere? That's the question. Because it's not going to be a walk in the park in here, even with Dance with us. Dance can take on a lot, but it's still dangerous. Oh, hello. Okay, that one is for show, apparently. I can't sleep there. I mean, it's probably because of this fridge door, but I don't know. I could easily move it over, right, and just get a nice little nap on here and an autosave. But whatever, okay, game. I see how it is. It's fine. I'm hungry. How's my dehydration doing? I'm still parched. That's fine. I like being parched. Yeah, eat 2 of those. That should do the trick. Properly fed. Okay. Come on then, Dance. Let's go. Do I need to talk to you? Is that what I need to do?
Listen up. We do this clean and quiet. No heroics and by the book.
Toothpick's just like, okay. We go, that sounds really good. The coffee milkshake, not the instant coffee. It do sound good. Yeah, it do. Right, understood.
Understood.
Outstanding.
It do sound good. I really want to try one. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I'm like, I might actually do that soon.
Check your fire.
Bee Walnuts. I have a local convenience store / gas station called Wawa. That's a cool name for a gas station. And they make the best coffee milkshake. I'll check it out next time I'm in the States. That was a joke, but on a serious note, I would like to visit the States. I think there's a couple of places I'd like to visit in the States. Speak to Paladin Dance. Okay, right. Have these guys got... These aren't lootable, I guess. Oh, yes they are. Right, Fusion Cell. It starts. Give me that military grade board as well. I'll be taking that. Most of these robot corpses here are just flavor text. They're not actually lootable. You can loot the one, which is nice, I guess. Right, sir?
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Look at these wrecks.
Visit us in the States, I wish. Yeah, there's quite a few places that would be nice to go and see. I don't think I'd be able to be a vegetarian, though. I might have to, like, I don't know, stop for a few months, or for the time that I'm in the States, because I don't think I would eat much if I stayed a vegetarian. I see that.
You're up.
I see that.
Damn it, I was hoping to avoid this. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots...
I think this is supposed to be your first encounter with the synths. But we've already encountered them in a random event, just in the open world. So we have actually seen them before, technically, and we've been told about the Institute as well when we arrived in Diamond City, right? So we won't ask about that, unless from our perspective, maybe we want to get another perspective on the Institute, perhaps. Plus, at this point in time, I think we believe that the Institute are the culprits for taking our baby. So, yeah, let's ask him what the Institute is. That makes sense.
The Institute.
They're a group of scientists who went underground when the Great War started. Spent the last few decades littering the Commonwealth with their technological nightmares.
Scared of synths?
Sounds like you're scared of synths.
There's a measurable difference between being frightened and being prepared. Now, let's move out.
Alright, calm down, Dance. Didn't mean to strike a nerve or anything there. I know a place that even does amazing vegan donuts.
But I still see a few pieces
Oh,
of
that
salad
sounds good as well. I do like a donut.
After we're done,
I mean, I'm not usually like one for sweets and desserts and cake, but sometimes, you know, sometimes once in a blue moon, there's things like the other day I bought some cream slices from the supermarket, and that was really nice. Sometimes I'm just like, yeah, I can eat that, you know. Play this.
Why the heck are they making us record this?
This is an advanced terminal that we need to hack here. Okay, that'll progress the dungeon. But like 99% of the time in Fallout 4, it will give you a key somewhere. Either a key, a password, or you just got to look around close by. And it will give you the means to progress if you don't have the perks that you need to do either a lockpick or... usually it's just terminals, I think, in fact. And if memory serves as well, the password is on this terminal here.
So what?
Reminder, password security. Here we are. There we go, and then, oops, I mashed. If I go on password change, there we go, that gives me a new password. So if you can't hack a terminal and it's like critical to the progress of the quest, just have a look around. If it's a door, you'll probably find a key in a desk. If it's a password, it'll be located somewhere nearby. That's just how Fallout 4 do things.
Look, why don't you toss this tape and we'll start a new one.
Hacking is the worst thing in this game. I learned something this playthrough, actually, Walnut, since you brought it up. Because when I played through Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas in this entirety, when back in the day on the 360, whilst I was playing it on that platform for the entirety of the 360, I didn't know how to do the hacking minigame. I had no idea. I just used to literally go in, pick 3 at random, so you have one more chance, and then back out, and then go back in, so it always reset. And of course, back then as well, the penalties for getting it wrong were much more severe. If you got it wrong and you run out of tries, I think it was just Fallout 3 actually, if I'm not mistaken. It might have been New Vegas as well. But if you lock it, it's locked for the entire game then. It's a lot more harsh. In Fallout 4, it only does it for 10 minutes, I think, or 5 minutes, one of the two. But then I learned how to do it, and I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it so much, knowing what the trick is to the minigame. But Lizard actually told me something I didn't know. It actually the minigame is actually harder in Fallout 4 the lower your intelligence, and we're on intelligence 1. So I was really struggling with just a normal hacking minigame back in Sanctuary. And that's the reason why, because the higher your intelligence, the easier the game becomes as well. Which is a cool little touch. Right, security door control. Oh wait there, what's in lab controls? Let's take a look. Oh, nothing. It is unable to establish a connection. That's fine. Let's open the door. Again, Dance is going to take care of a lot of this for us. And you can see there the type of weaponry that we're dealing with synths. Because this is going to be predominantly synths in this dungeon. They're carrying Institute laser pistols and rifles. They're going to have a lot of energy cells on them, which is going to feed my my laser weapon. That's why it's a good idea to come here now. We can stock up on ammo for that. Oh god, they're coming. Dance! Dance, what are you doing, Dance? Protect me, Dance. Protect. Dance, protect. I'm out of AP as well. Right, these guys are melee guys, fortunately. So they gotta run at me anyway. Oh god, he's got a gun. He's got a gun and he's right there. Okay. Good thing we picked up some 10mm. I don't think the pipe rifle would have cut it in that fight. So it's really good that we got at least a little bit of 10mm when we were on our way. Fusion cells, amazing. Right. We've got a full clip's worth now, I think. So I'm gonna switch over to my laser weaponry now. Being as we're gonna be picking up a lot of ammo for it. I just had a thought as well. I'm still carrying that other laser gun, aren't I? Yeah, I should have stashed this when I was at home. My bad. My perks won't activate for this gun either. Because it's automatic. It's got an automatic barrel. So we won't get the benefits of my pistol perks. Because the pistol perks only cover non-automatic pistols. So there's literally no need to be carrying this with us. What I should have done was swap the barrel. Or just left it at home. Whoa! That was very, very unfortunate. That was very, very, very unfortunate. That was very unfortunate indeed. Do you know what the worst thing is as well? I forgot to take a nap in Cambridge Police Department. I totally could have. Oh well, being as I was just talking about it though, let's dump that gun. What site has it got on this? Is this just got a regular site? Let's go and take a look at it. Because luckily, one of my workbench... Oh, I got the perk anyway. So, forget that. That doesn't matter. But even if I didn't, one of my workbenches was a gun workbench to begin with. Right, it's got a standard sight. What can I do to my my laser pistol? Being as this is going to be our bread and butter going through ArcJet. I could put a short scope on it. Or improved sights. I don't want it to magnify. I would rather have a reflex sight. But I need science 1. We're not going to be getting that for a long time. Because we've got such low intelligence. Our character's a looker, okay? She's a looker. She's not smart. She's got good looks. And good charisma. Do you know what? We may as well put the improved sight on there. I don't want the magnification. Or do I? I tell you what. We will go for it. There's a bit of a waste of adhesive. But I got quite a lot at this point. Eventually, we want this to be looking more like a sniper rifle. Because it's got the... that's the wrong gun. God damn it. Right. It's fine. I can fix this. Standard sights. What I want is Old Faithful. Right, put the short scope on you. You do have a better muzzle though, right? Oh, it's literally just the automatic barrel that it has different. Standard capacitor. Okay. I mean, both of these guns would be good in their own way. We could start off with Old Faithful, pull that out, being as it's got a little bit of zoom with its scope now, and do the first hit, which will do double damage, and then instantly switch over to this if I remove this barrel, because we don't want that on there. But the thing is though, then we've got 2 laser pistols in our rotation, which means they take the same ammo. Oh, this has got a better barrel as well. Improved short barrel, and it's got a better capacitor as well. It's got the photon agitator. Superior critical shot damage, which is good for when we do a critical on a full health enemy. It'll do double damage as well as the crit. Can I build a muzzle? Dang it. Do you know what? I really am tempted to bring this into our rotation at the same time. Can I make boosted? Is that better again? No, it's 1 less. Proof damaged, reduce ammo capacity. Yeah, that does better general damage. That's more about the superior critical shot and accuracy and ammo capacity. Do you know what? Let's try it out. Let's try it out. We'll have 2 laser pistols in our rotation. Why not, right? Give that a comfort grip. Nice. We got some Idiot Savant kick in as well. Nice. And we'll put the improved sights that we just accidentally built. We can put on this, so it's not a waste either. And okay. I'm also going to favorite that as well. You can go above my laser pistol. Actually, no, I'll have quicker access to it if you're the other way around. So you go there, and then we'll change Old Faithful onto the top. There we go, nicely. Okay. Also, I'm hungry. Can sort that out then. Some mutton chops. There we go, we're properly fed. This time, remember to take a nap in the police station.
This place is still largely staffed.
Right, dog meat, are you with me?
Dog meat!
Let's go.
Come on, boy. It's time to go.
Unabashedly Ash, how are we doing? Happy Big Friday, Ash. Hope you've had a good week. Thanks for coming along to hang out. How are you, Ash? I hope you're doing well. It's nice to see you. Happy Big Friday, everyone. Happy Big Friday. Look around you.
Oh no. Oh, I did it. Hell yes. Hell no. Hell no.
I gotta play more Fall Guys, I think. Seems like a lot of you guys out there play Fall Guys. I've got it installed as well. There's no reason why I shouldn't. Ash, happy Friday, you too. Back at ya, Ash. Back at ya. Right, let's go, dog meat. Right, attempt number 2. What I'm gonna do, okay, we'll do the police station bit. And how are we looking for time? Okay, yeah. As soon as we've got rid of all the ghouls outside and hid behind Dance really bravely and let him do all the work really bravely, I'm gonna drop an autosave and I'll take my first break, I think. Right. I don't think these super mutants are gonna appear. I think that might only be able to trigger after you've dealt with the police station. Because until you come up here for the first time, they're going to be under siege from the ghouls. So maybe we're safe. It still unnerves me though. It still really unnerves me every time I pass by this building. Just in case super mutants do come out of that door, because they can. Right, okay. Let's get our action points back before we go in. A guy popped his head out from here, because that is an entry point where ghouls can spawn. So last time we were here, we did have to deal with one before we headed inside. I'm gonna run right behind Dance though. Or maybe I'll give him a hand. Right, that should be enough for you. There you go. Okay, they're both dealt with. Run in there, run in there. Okay. Hayden's actually helping out this time as well. Is Dog Meat okay? Did he make it? I think they're attacking Dog Meat. Leave Dog Meat alone. Get off my dog. He's a good boy. Leave him alone. Apparently that's 95. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, he's in trouble. Don't worry, doggo, I'm coming. Oh god. How did you get past Dance? Was Dance unable to deal with one ghoul? Oh, Hayden's on a butt. Hayden's down. Doggo. I'm coming, doggo. Don't panic. Okay. Yeah, Hayden's down. She had some bad oh no, it's him. He's got a bad stomach. Right, okay, get in here. They won't be able to get me in here. This is fine. You good boy, Dog Meat. Well done, buddy. Right, and spam some healing as well. Oh, we're done! Excellent. My last stim pack. I forgot to stock up on stim pack again. Dang. I'm gonna eat this mutt chop. Right, that should be fine. Yeah, we're in full health again. Hey Hayden, you okay? Oh, before we forget this time as well. Fashionable glasses and our dress. Let's pass all the speech checks again, we may as well. Hey buddy,
We appreciate the assistance, civilian, but what's your business here?
I'm trying to survive. Well, I'll
I'm
pick
just
all the
trying
same
to
options
survive out
again.
here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals?
What the hell?
A bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
What are that? Dance? You didn't happen to hear a gigantic explosion go off behind you, by any chance, did you, mate? No? Alright, why all the questions then?
Do all these questions really matter? After all, I helped you fight those ferals.
You make a fair point. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
Hire me!
That all depends. How much are you paying?
So you're a mercenary. Typical. Fine. You help us, and I'll see you're compensated for your services. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may.
Proceed.
What the fuck?
Halen.
What was
I'm
that
outside
noise?
The radio tower on the roof of the police
Did anyone
station.
else hear that, or was
I'm
it just
afraid
me?
it just
Nice
doesn't work.
sunglasses.
What
They
we
contribute
need is
towards my
something that will
charisma.
boost the signal.
But they are nice. They're
And it contains the
they
technology.
remind me of Kurt Cobain. Kurt
You
Cobain
bring
was
transmitter.
he used to wear glasses
Integrate
like
the
that a
facility,
lot in
secure the
photo shoots and
transmitter,
stuff.
and bring it back here.
There's like
Say,
there's like an iconic picture
willing
of
to lend
him.
the Brotherhood of Steel
The
a
three of them actually, I think, and he's in the front wearing them. So they always remind me of Kurt Cobain, this style of glasses. But yeah, this is our charisma getup. We're gonna be getting rid of the dress though as soon as I come across a red dress. I really want a red dress because it's much prettier than the dress I'm wearing. Just like last time, we're gonna press him on the Brotherhood of Steel. Because it'd make perfect sense for us to do so, being as that we've never heard of. Until we left the vault, the Commonwealth is completely new to us. The post-apocalypse is completely new to us. So, Brotherhood of Steel.
Who are the Brotherhood of Steel?
Our order seeks to understand.
Really, that option should have had a question mark after it, right?
Its meaning to us as humans.
Because what she did say it like a question as well.
Power from those who would abuse it.
Last time I said a noble cause, but I'm gonna press him now, just to kind of get some comment on what I was mentioning earlier about abuse of technology and the reason why the Brotherhood do what they do.
How did mankind abuse technology?
Before the Great War, science and technology became more of a burden than a benefit. The atom bomb, bioengineered plagues, and FEV are clear examples of the horrors that technological advancement had wrought.
Oh, I forgot County Crossing gets under attack. But like I said last time, I can't. They're too far away and I'm busy. I'm in the middle of a quest, so they'll just have to deal with it. The worst case scenario that's going to happen there is that their crops get destroyed. That's the worst thing that's going to happen there. But they have literally no defense. So
I'd appreciate if you said something.
All right, Dance, calm down. My settlement's under attack, buddy. You know. Anyway, a noble cause.
Your cause seems noble.
I'm pleased that you agree. There are very few outside the Brotherhood who appreciate the gravity.
The game goes out of its way. Like the first time I played this game, I had a really specific opinion on the Brotherhood. And I sided with the Railroad on my first playthrough. That made the most sense to me the first time I played through. But I've done every faction at this point. But to me, anyway, when I first played this game, the game really paints a certain picture about the Brotherhood, and I got my own opinion. Without spoilers, as soon as you do get introduced to the Brotherhood fully and properly, I had my opinion on them. But they're actually really noble. They have a noble cause. Yeah, it's some of like they got really bad opinions on ghouls and things, but. And not just the feral ones either, but the ones that are like still sentient and basically people too. They're people too, right? Like we said earlier in Sunshine Tidings. They do actually have a noble cause, and they do actually protect people as well. They are really, really nice in most aspects. But like I said, they have some weird views on ghouls and things like that as well. But yes, I didn't know what you said, Dance. I've already forgotten, but we'll agree anyway.
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Outstanding. Right, this time as well, I won't skip his helmet when he puts his helmet on. But we will be looting these ghouls. Okay, may as well, right? Take everything useful off of them, and hopefully we'll end up with some 10mm again in this ammo container upstairs. Ooh, I'm already up on fusion cells. Right, okay. Idiot Savant kicking in then when we completed that quest. That would have been nice. But never mind, you can't have it every time, right? Shotgun shells, no. Flares! Dang! Wasn't that where we got 10mm last time? Oh, we got really unlucky. We got really unlucky in our draw this time. Shotgun shells and flares. Oh. My poor 10mm. How is it looking anyway? It's still empty. Okay, that could be an issue. Oh! Hello! Ask and ye shall receive, right? I'm going to pick up these 45s because I'm collecting them. They'll be handy later on. If you got anything useful, just a bottle cap, I will take it. I will take it. Oh, this had antibiotics. I think I spoiled it. Yeah. We got another 3 antibiotics, so we got another lucky draw there at least. I heard it. What did you hear? What was I saying? I forgot already. Did I say something silly again?
You're all hard.
Ash, the Brotherhood always seemed like the man to me. Yeah, they are obviously a militant structure. You know, they are the remnants of, well, they were founded by a soldier. They're not the remnants of the army, so to speak. Or are they? I think that, well, they're either one or the other anyway. They were founded by a guy called Roger Maxim, who was ex-military. And they were founded to sort of, like I said earlier, prevent mankind from repeating the mistakes of the past with the atomic bombs. That's why they feel that they need to protect all technology out there, any sort of cutting-edge technology that's left in the world. They try and collect it and supervise it and prevent mankind from destroying itself again, essentially. That's the sort of mythos and things that they got out of the end of the world. But they are noble. What you said there about them seeming like the man to you, that's kind of the impression that I got the first time round as well. The game tends to paint a picture. To me, I thought, look, they have no business being here, right? They're just getting involved in the Commonwealth because the Institute's here underground, and that's like the Institute, the technology that they have is like completely unique. It's really, really advanced and completely unique to them. So I was just like, you're just here for that, right? And that's really, really sus. No matter how much you say it's to help prevent it being abused or whatever, that's really, really sus that you've come all the way over here to the Commonwealth, and you say, oh, you're here to stop the Institute, but you know, I had a hard time believing them. But they do live up to their word after completing the game with them. You know, you do see them really, really. The Commonwealth really, really benefits from them being here. You do see them regularly patrolling dangerous areas and fighting things. You do see them wandering around Diamond City, and actually people living there will be like, wow, it feels so safe with the Brotherhood walking around. So I don't know if that was deliberate. It could be, because this is the first point in the game when you meet them, and the game could want you to be like reluctant to fully trust them straight away or immediately. They do let themselves down. Like I said, their opinions on ghouls aren't great. Their opinions on not just you know, the Gen 2 synths, I think they are, or is it the Gen 1 synths? The ones that you see walking around that are clearly synths. The ones who have gained consciousness, though, I'm completely spoiling the entirety of this game right now, sorry. But the ones that are like indistinguishable from humans are the ones who realize this and want to escape and create their own life and just blend in amongst humankind. The Brotherhood kind of sees them the same. They see them as an abomination, which is a shame. Because other than that, you know, their goals are noble. They really are. They just, you know, it's very questionable in other areas. You know. And they're not actually after the technology that the Institute possess for ill means either. They are actually being honest in that respect.
Field Scribe Halen, personal log entry 324A. I'm starting to wonder if joining the Brotherhood of Steel was a good choice.
Cuckoo, what's up, dude?
Signed up seeking protection and comradeship.
How are we doing? Happy Big Friday, Cuckoo. Welcome along, dude.
The Brotherhood's message of hope for the
It was like a boom in the game, I think. Oh, right. The explosion behind Dance. I getcha. Ash, look, gotta go back to the shadows. Have a lovely stream. This is really making me want to replay this game. Thanks for the look, Ash. Appreciate it. Did you get a shout out, Ash? Do you know what? It wouldn't hurt to get you another one, would it? I think I did give you a shout out, but just in case I didn't, have another one. It won't hurt. It won't hurt. And then we'll load one up for Cuckoo as well, of course. Thanks for the look, though, Ash. I appreciate it. This is a new game, right? Is this a relatively new game? I can't think of the name of the game I'm thinking of. Apparently it's really good. That's what I hear.
Hello?
Hi, Cuckoo. Hello, Cuckoo, indeed. How we doing, buddy? Hi. How we doing, buddy? Hope you're good. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Alright, cool. Right, this time as well, did we speak to everyone we needed to speak to? And pick up everything that we wanted? Oh, there's the Eddie Winter tape. Don't forget that, because that's going to be really important later on. Banana, what's up, Banana? How we doing, buddy? Banana, have you finally stopped working, Banana? Is that what's going on? Have you finally stopped working? Is the weekend kicked in for you yet, buddy? I hope so. I hope so. How are you doing as well? Thanks for coming along, hang out, Banana. Thanks for coming along. Cuckoo says finally it's not all snowy. Is it warm for you as well, Cuckoo? A lot of people, a lot of you guys from the pond, from across the pond rather, have been saying that it's warm for you guys today. I wouldn't call it warm, okay. Of course the States is a big place, you know. It's crazy that you have different time zones. That's absolutely insane. You know, and obviously your weather's going to vary quite a bit between state to state as well. But a lot of people have been saying it's been warm. We've been having every season in a day here in Wales. That's the weather we've been having. Literally every season in one day, one singular day. Which is fun. Right, okay. Okay, I think we're ready to talk to everyone. Did we talk to you?
You better get a move on. It's not a good idea to keep Paladin Dance waiting.
I'm sure we had more of a conversation with her last time, right? Or have we already gone through it?
Why are you standing around here?
Alright, dude. Fucking hell. I hate Reese. He's a knob. He's a proper knob. Right. This time...
Alright, now it's time to really take out your aggression on this last one.
Thanks, Banana.
Punch the English. And punch the English. Punch the
Thanks, Banana.
Punch the English. And punch them in their stupid face.
I know it looks like I paused the game, right? But, I'd already pressed the button. You really...
Well done, ladies.
I have everything until Monday at least. True that, Banana. True that, Banana. And also, quick disclaimer, I don't condone punching people in their stupid face, even if they're English, okay? Don't go around doing that. And if you do, it wasn't me who told you to do it, okay? I'm not... You weren't influenced or peer pressured by me. I don't condone that. That's on you. That's on you. Well, that's the crazy thing about time zones. Some states have multiple time zones. Really? No way. Some states, like, they can have a different time on one side of the state to the other. Does that mean, like, is there... Oh, please tell me there's a place in the middle where in, like, a city, and it goes right down the middle, and that city's got, like, a different time zone depending on where you are. Imagine if you lived on one side and went to work on the other side. And it'd be like, it'd be good if you went like a certain way though, right? Because you could leave later, like you'd be in work earlier than you leave, and then I guess you get home later then though as well. Is that how it would work? Oh, I'm confusing myself. I'm getting my brain all whacked out in poo brains. I got ill? Fuck off, I got ill. No way. What illness did we get? Oh, require frequent sleep. That's similar to insomnia, right? If not exactly the same. Maybe the rates are different for fatigue and insomnia. But you just require more sleep on insomnia as well, right? Now, the thing is, I am carrying 5 antibiotics. We've been really, really lucky with our antibiotic draws when we're searching like medical stashes and stuff. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to use it. Why not, right? I'm mildly dehydrated. That's fine. I've got plenty of water on me as well. I had to get ill, though, didn't I? It could have been a lot worse. Oh, I'm mildly dehydrated. I haven't been keeping an eye on that again. Still thirsty. Parched. There we go. We like being parched, though. Right, dance.
Paladin.
You ready to move out?
Ready. Wait, why the police station?
Why establish an outpost at the police station?
Given the nature of the facility, we felt it would be tactically advantageous.
So you did pause it. Yeah, before it kicked in. Before it kicked in. It wouldn't have made a difference either. I wasn't in danger or anything.
It might not be as imposing as the Citadel.
I was just saying, I clicked on the sleeping bag before it kicked in, so. Yeah, Banana, you could have used that much more, like, smartly and got me in trouble in game. That would have been funny. But thanks for the tig biddies, though, Banana, if I didn't already say. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm guessing you figured it out, right? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Hotsu Cuckoo.
You're off.
US is big. US is very big. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. You could, like if you put, like, UK into just Texas, I think it'll go into Texas, like, over 50 times in terms of size and still have a ton of space left. And that's just one state. And that's not only just my country, like, all of the UK. It's crazy. It blows my mind how big the states are. I guess it's no big deal for you guys who live there, though, right? But when you're not from the States, there's things about the United States which just blow your mind. Like one of them, like the landmass, just the landmass and everything that comes with that. It's crazy. It's really insane.
Ignore people often.
Walnuts, haha. It doesn't go that specific, I think, but like I think there may be one state that has 3 time zones. I wish that I really hope that it is the case that those time zones go through like a city or a town. That would be funny. It would be weird to live there in that situation.
I'd appreciate it if you said something.
All right, Dance, we're ready. Jesus Christ, let me catch up with the chat, buddy.
Follow me and try not to
Dance is so impatient. Require frequent sleep. Can relate. Yeah, I can relate to that as well. Problem is though, I can't sleep when I want to. It really is annoying. I'm kind of jelly of people who can just like, this door is doing that thing again. There we go, we can get through it. I'm kind of really jelly sometimes when people are like, oh, I go out like a light as soon as I put my head down, you know. I'm like, oh, I wish I was like that. Sleep is a really important thing. It's really, really important. Toothpicks for robots. Yes, my college was a different time zone than my hometown. Same state, only like 2 hours away. That's insane. Oh, I'm tired now and hungry. I've got a bunch of Nuka-Cola. We can stave off the tiredness for as long as we've got. Did I store it? I bloody stored it. The problem I've got here, sleeping bags won't cover it. How badly am I tired? My AP refresh is -5. That's actually a problem. That's actually quite an issue. Right, I was also hungry as well, right? Yeah, was that really weird to deal with, Tooth, when you were in college? That's insane. I can't get over that. That's crazy. Banana! Oh, who did it? Sorry. Sorry, did I get it wrong? Did I get my wires crossed? Who did the sound alert? Anonymous? Did someone do a sneaky on without revealing themselves? I'm gonna have to watch the VOD back and see if that came up as Anonymous. Or is Anonymous a person out there? Anyway, whoever redeemed the Welsh aerobics, thank you for the tig bitties. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Sorry as well, I thought I saw Banana came up. Ooh, that's interesting. I wonder if they did do it actually anonymously or if they're called Anonymous. But thank you. Thank you whoever you are. I do really appreciate that. Right, okay. I was going to take a break before attempting this again. But I guess what we'll do, we'll get to ArcJet and then I'll take a break. Well, it wasn't me. I'd brag about it. Thanks whoever it was, all the same. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Ooh, we didn't check these last time. I'll take the corn. Oh, please. Look at all this 10mm. Oh my god, we hit the jackpot with 10mm. Fantastic. Oh. Ghoul. Oh. Good thing I've got light step these days. That could have been deadly. I seen a ghoul that's alive up here as well. Can we, if we bring it down close enough to dance, he'll probably attack it. There's another bowler hat on him, but we've already sorted that out. That's fine. So, the bowler hat, if you want one for your Codsworth, it's not that rare. You do come across quite a few of them. I think, I don't think they're rare spawns either inside their generated loot. Banana, don't worry, I'll choose a better timing. Magoo, it was actually anonymous. That can be done. Oh, cool. That's really cool. Thank you very much for doing that anonymously. Whoever you are, I guess we'll never know. But thank you very much all the same. Appreciate that. Magoo, gotta go right now. Maybe back later. Okay, Goop. See you later. Thanks for popping along all the same. And popping in to say hi. And we'll see you later. Hopefully I'll see you later. Right. I want that adhesive. That's nice. Oh, dang it. None of them survived this time. Oh, why am I charging ahead? Dance, go deal with them, buddy. Right, I'll take a few pot shots in VATS. I'm still in my dress. I'm still in my dress. I'm an idiot. I knew it, right? This is why I made sure to change the last time. Good thing I used VATS, because I wouldn't have been able to tell if it didn't go into the VATS camera. Okay, one more shot on you. Hopefully... Oh god, they got Molotovs. Right, they weren't this dangerous last time, were they? Did you get them, Dance? Did you get them all? I think we're good. Right, leave the Molotov cocktail alone. Molotov cocktails are just as dangerous to me as they are to my enemies. It's pretty much the same loot that generated there as well. No one survived this time though. Last time the caravan guard survived, right? Couldn't save her this time, unfortunately. But in that alternate universe, she will live on. I'll be dead, but the caravan guard will be alive. Right, as soon as I get into ArcJet now, I'm going to take my first break as well. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Don't get yourself lost, Dance. I need you to protect. Dance will protect me. Right, I'm gonna take the 50-50 on the bloat fly. There we go. Oh, there's more! I'm gonna go one shot. Let my aim be swift and true. Okay. We had doggos up here last time, right? I wonder if they'll spawn in again. I think we maybe the bloatfly. Oh, I see them. I see movement up ahead anyway. Not necessarily dogs. Something that was definitely dogs. Okay, cool. Right, let me get some shots on these as well, Dance. I wouldn't mind some XP as well. Take the 95. Oh, that didn't kill it. I think I hit dog meat as well by accident. Oh god. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. I missed. My homies got my back. Both dog meat and Dance got my back between the two of them. Right, this is some good eating as well. Pick up all these bits. No money this time. No money. Oh, there we go. He had a doggy wallet on him. Maybe they'd have like a compartment in their collar and they'd stash their money there. You know, if we still had like paper money, that would make sense, right? If you were a dog, just keep it tucked in your dog collar. Of course, that would make sense, but the dog needing money, that would make absolutely no sense. I really wish there was a mattress in here. That would just be amazing. But I guess we can't have everything, right? There might even be something around the outside. I'm gonna have another good look around, just in case we missed anything last time. Nope, I guess not. There is something cool near here, though. I think it's over here. But be careful, though, because I think enemies can spawn up here as well. There's no enemies, then. Is it here? That in itself is pretty cool. That's a pretty unique, unique item in the world. You don't see that many, not even, like, broken down, destroyed versions of it. I think it's a unique asset. Maybe just like a vertibird asset, but just converted. I don't know. Can I find this thing? No. I'm sure we'll come across one later on in the game anyway, but you get those little games, the little claw games. Some of them are knocking about. There is one around this general area. I just can't remember where it is. You can actually win it as well. It's probably like the rarest thing to happen in this entire game. You can play it until it actually grabs the... I think it's a cake that it goes to grab.
We do this clean and quiet.
But it can be done. It's just very, very rare.
Understood?
Understood.
Understood.
Outstanding.
Right, have we got... We haven't got as much 10mm ammo this time around, right? Hopefully I've got enough to deal with that one room, though. How is my laser pistol looking? Make sure everything's reloaded before we go in. Oh, of course. I see. Can I only load one of these guns because they take the same ammo? It's okay, we'll be picking up an abundance of energy cells from this area anyway. Right. Let me have a little tiny bit of a loot, and then I will definitely take my break. We'll pause before we talk to Dance in the room with all the robot corpses in it. Sure, there's something of use in here. Maybe not. It would make sense that it had been kind of stripped clean because it's been raided. So, here we are. Right, speak to Paladin Dance. You wait there, right by there, Dance buddy. Okay, I will BRB. I'm going to take my first break now, guys, okay? I won't be long, though. I'll be the usual. Be 5 minutes, no longer than 7. So, bear with, and I will BRB.